Hey guys, you're here with DJ, and today I got my old buddy Nick. Nick reached out to me. I put a post up on social media, and he came up with another old friend of ours, old farmhouse here that we got permission to metal detect. And Nick's always had the bug. He's always wanted to come out with me. I think I got him out one time a couple years ago. So I brought enough stuff for us to have some fun today. We got plenty of land, and hopefully we can come up with some stuff. So one thing I want to do is go over the basics for getting set up for metal detecting. Some people may not know exactly what you need, but obviously you need a metal detector. You don't need all these coils, but they do help in the long run. Good thing to have is a pinpointer. That's after you retrieve your target. After you dig the hole, this will take you right to the target. Nice little handheld digger, that's always a plus. For manicured yards like this, you want to keep them nice and clean. And we also have the long handle shovel. A pair of gloves would help. Nice bag to carry your stuff, headphones. That's the basic mix there. And of course batteries, you always need batteries. But we're going to give it a shot here. I know this house is probably 150 years old. Should be some good stuff in the ground here, hopefully. So we'll get back to you. Alright, we're all geared up here. Today I'm going to run the MX Sport with the 10-inch double D coil. Nick's going to run the MX7 with the 9-inch concentric. And we're going to see what these things can do. I'm going to keep it pretty simple for Nick. Power them on, turn the backlight off. I'm going to put them in high trash mode for now, just until we see what these grounds are like. Let's see, threshold 3. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, so I'm going to do a little balance for them. Get this thing. Alright, we should be ground balanced. If you want to put your hand in here, I feel these things are more comfortable. They're kind of a pain in the butt, but it does help balance the machine out. It feels better to me anyway.
Where does the strap sit on your arm? There or up here?
Wherever you're comfortable. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, so as I explained before, you want to keep these things in full motion as you're always doing, like you're doing right now. As you walk, you pick your little path that you want to go and you want to look for. And when this thing puts off an audio, high trash mode has 4 tones. So you can hear 4 potential different sounds off this thing. As of right now, to test these grounds, we're just going to dig what we hear. So if you get a solid repeating sound every time you pass a spot and you hear audio, you want to get that coil, the center of it, over the tone. Once it's 100% repeatable, the same tone over and over and over, you then switch to the pinpoint button in the middle here. That there is going to center your target in the middle of the coil, the high pitch. You're going to hear a super high scream, squeal, and when it does, it should be dead center in the middle of that target. So that's when we dig your hole.
Cool. Okay.
When it comes to digging your hole, I'll help you out there. We don't want to ruin Chris's grass, so I'll show you the right way to do that, and we'll find some treasures.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get set up myself and get rolling, and we'll get back to you. Alright, Nick got his first target. It's actually a pretty good sound, but it could also be a deep soda can. We're right next to the road. It could be road trash. Where we at? I think we're
where's that spot you did with your foot at?
I think it was right here. Right. You want to go, so to dig a proper plug, here, let me just make sure we're in the right spot. Sorry about that. Right there. All right, so what you want to do is, this is the center of the target, so we want to dig a hole around it. Okay. Now, you never want to dig a full circle out of the ground because you're breaking every root system.
Okay.
So you basically want to dig a half a moon around the center of the object.
Okay.
So you don't want to damage what's in there, and you don't want to destroy the grass. Those are the 2 biggest things that we're trying to prevent.
Okay.
So basically, just like I said, a half moon, and we'll flip that out, and then we get the pinpointer out.
Okay. Do I straight down or an angle?
Yeah, I'd go straight down.
Okay.
Nick's first live dig, his first target. It's either trash or treasure. Yeah, you can start to come in. Now you want to start to take the blade and kind of, yeah, like peel it up under from the bottom up. There you go. That should be good. Alright, now get your pin pointer, turn that on. There's a button on the other side. Alright, here. These things are a little sensitive. We are right next to power lines, so just want to make sure what we're dealing with. Alright. Yep, right there. Okay, you hear how that's buzzing? That's fast paced.
Yeah.
We're basically right on it. We're about a ½ inch over top of the target.
Okay.
So now you want to take your shovel, your little hand digger, and dig down and kind of pry that out. So here's some rocks, or that's aluminum. There you go. Now if you think you're going to make a mess, some guys like to put towels on the ground. I usually don't do that. I usually just kind of move the stuff around, try to keep it clean. Recheck it with your pin pointer. Alright, it's still down there. You want to see, move it around, you get an idea how big it is. Alright, so this is a bigger object, so it's not going to be a coin, but there's something down there for sure. So you want to take this and start to get underneath it and kind of try to get it up. Oh, you're hitting something hard, huh?
Yeah.
Could be iron. It was a jumpy signal. It kind of wanted to stay in the 80s, but again, it could be something super deep and big. Could be iron. Could be anything. Alright. Can you feel something coming up?
No.
Alright, let me get that dirt out of there. Oh, I feel something. What is that?
It's
a
big,
pipe.
whatever
Yeah,
it was.
I think it's a pipe.
That's what I thought. Either a pipe or it's a wire or something.
There you go. What is that sucker? Big pipe.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Is that capped? Yeah. That's good. Does that got writing on it? No. It
It's
doesn't.
got something written on it.
Yeah, we'll have to clean it up and see what it is. Something old industrial, probably to do a house or a car part or
Capacitor, maybe.
capacitor. Yeah, it could be something like that. Well, there's your first dig, Nick.
Cool.
Off to the next one. Alright, well, we're all finished up. Unfortunately, tons and tons of trash and fill dirt. Got a couple sections down in here in the low spots where it was black original soil, but all up there it's rocky. It's you could tell stuff was brought in. Over there's the septic that was all ripped up, but we tried our best. Got some stuff. Nothing crazy today, but got some fun stuff. An old busted up cap gun. Well, there must have been two in the hole. A lock. This is neat. Midol tablets. 40 cents it says on there. It's pretty cool. A bunch of random different types of metals there. I got two buttons, pretty much modern buttons. Nick got some type of, we think this is like a battery or a capacitor, some type of, I don't know. You can tell with the corrosion there, that's what it looks like. And I believe Nick also got a valve stem cover. I don't know if this is from a Model T or not, but it kind of looks like it. I don't know if it's that old. So yeah, what'd you think, Nick? It's tough work, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely tough, but it was fun, and I'd like to do it again.
Yeah, we'll definitely get back out there. Like I said, though, this is metal detecting right there. It's either a great site, or a decent site, or a bad site. There's really no bad sites, because, I mean, I enjoyed the time out. That's what it's all about. It was great to see Nick, hang out with Nick again. And we'll just move on to another site, different spot, and see what we can do. Thanks for joining us, and I'll get back to you.